All right.
Okay.
No names.
Did you restart it?
My nigga was piping her on a consistent basis.
Just say the shit.
She was knowing that she was number 2. You had a main, and she ended up marrying the next nigga that came along.
Oh, that happens to me a lot, bro. I groom wives. If you want to become a wife, date me for about 3 months.
Why do you think that's the case? Because I've always thought that was very interesting.
I think because I'm a very strong man and I require a lot and I also give a lot. And so when you see a give and take relationship that's balanced, you crave it. So the next person they get is always really healthy for them because they just had somebody that was very healthy for them, but just wasn't what they needed.
That sounds delusional as fuck, bro.
It's not delusional, bro.
And I'm going to tie something together. Now, why do you feel like old dude thought he had a chance with your girl?
Because here's the deal. They had some of that. They had something before us.
Yeah.
It was known whether he smashed or whether he didn't. Maybe he puts a lot of coins into that vending machine. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it don't matter. You ain't beating me, buddy. Here's the deal. Getting on chicks, right? For me, is a very it's a very how do I put it? It's a psychological thing.
Yeah.
You gotta have a mind.
Yeah.
And what I would tell you is, if you lead with money, you ain't gonna have a mind at all.
Absolutely.
And when I say had a mind, a lot of you got there's levels to this shit, like with everything.
I'm gonna get to that too. Keep going.
I'm gonna hit you right now. You got dudes as players. You got dudes that is simps, and then you got Max.
I like that one.
I'm a fucking Mac.
Yeah.
And when I say a Mac, players play the game. They playing.
Max control the game.
Max control the game. Yeah. I had people say, you manipulate people. Yes. Manipulation is not bad. All that means is I look at the world as a chess. Y'all know how to play chess?
Yes.
I know how they move, but I don't know how to play the strategies.
So it is
human
chess.
Yes.
Chess is human chess. So you're moving pieces on the board. It's manipulation. Manipulation sounds bad, but it's not. All it is I'm moving you in a direction. Now here's the deal. If I'm moving you in this direction and you like it, do you have a problem with it?
Yeah.
Nope.
There you go. You only have a problem with me moving you in that direction if I'm moving you and it's not beneficial for you.
Right. Yeah.
But here's the deal. If you're moving pieces, when you're moving these pieces, I'm making sure it's beneficial for everybody. Because if this is not beneficial for you, in theory, it's not beneficial for me.
And so
and it don't last.
So did you learn this game? I'm always saying this because the difference is game. You gotta have game to navigate these streets, because if you don't have game and you leave with money, you're gonna get your heart broken every single time.
If you don't have game, just call in. One of us will help you out.
Yeah, but the thing is, we can't help a nigga with game. He has to be battle tested. You can't, because every nigga's game is different.
Disagree.
Like,
I can help a nigga with game. I'll tell you why. If you give me the scenario of what's going on, I can tell you. Here's the deal. I can tell you whether it's worth pursuing or not.
But a nigga, but this is my thing about game. Is that it's like teaching a nigga how to do a crossover, or teaching a nigga how to do a behind the back. You can teach him the move all day long, but it's how he applies the move in the game is the most important thing.
So I will give you. So here's where I'll push back on that, because fuck that. I want to see what skill you got. I'm gonna play you to your strength.
Yeah.
If you got, for instance, you got Steph Curry. Yeah. You got Clay.
Yeah.
Both elite shooters, right?
Yes.
One of these dudes can dribble and do everything. One of the other dudes can shoot phenomenally. So what I will tell you with Clay is he scored a 70-point game with 11 dribbles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how many dribbles with Steph? Steph never had a 70-point game. His high is a 62 game.
But,
so what I'm going to tell you is I'm going to take your strength. I'm not about to have you. Listen, if you ain't a slasher, I ain't going to have you slashing.
But my thing is, look at the longevity of both, though. Look at Clay. Clay's on his way out the league. Steph still got a couple years left.
Still a Hall of Famer.
It depends on how you apply that game.
Clay's on his way out the league?
Yes. Maybe. No, he ain't. He ain't.
That nigga done.
He not in the league.
That nigga's done.
My thing is he's on his way off the Golden State Warriors.
My thing about game is most niggas that don't have game and try to apply game in the wrong ways will end up fucking up, because it's always gonna be that bitch that they think is too good for them, and all that shit gonna go out the window. You have to be a certain type of nigga to be able to apply this game the right way.
So here's what I would tell you.
Because
I agree with that, bro, because there's some shit that I know that I've got away with that it wouldn't work if
It wouldn't work for most niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
Ugly ass. Like, think about it. I ain't even trying to be gay. Most of us are handsome looking guys. If we look like goddamn Quasimodo trying to put this game together, bro, we would have to have something. It had to be
You guys
something.
have a mountain of money.
So I like this. I like this. I like this. So let's do this. We're gonna rate us from 1 to 10. What are we? What are you?
I say I'm a solid. It depends on what mood
No,
I'm
no,
in.
no. What are you?
About a 6.
You're a 6. What are you?
I believe I'm a 8.
You're 8. Okay, I'm a 4. Okay.
Shout out to the highest
Yeah,
rating.
I feel like I'm an 8. I feel like I'm an 8, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. So here's what I will tell you. With me being a 4, right? I adjust my game to that. So because I think I'm a 4, right? I'm always playing from behind. So because I'm always playing from behind, I make adjustments.
Now, even though you think you're a 4, do you feel like there's any girl out here that's unattainable for you?
No, because here's the deal.
Then you're a 10 then.
No, I'm
No,
not.
you're a 10.
No.
You're a 10.
I'm not. No. So
You're a
here's
10.
so here's the difference. Here's the
I
difference.
believe you're a 10. We're going to get some more of this shit.
Here's the difference.
I believe you're a 10.
Here's the difference. Because I'm a 4, a chick will meet me and be like, you know what? God, Kyle's really cool. This, that, and the other. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah. And I always went into that. Now, what I would tell you is, now what the chick thinks I am is always higher than what I think I am.
So you don't overvalue.
So
yourself.
you undersell yourself.
I don't understand.
You undersell
Yes,
yourself.
he does.
You undersell
He's
yourself.
taking that scarcity
You are a
mindset
10,
that
my
most women
friend.
have.
You
and
are a
manipulating
10,
it.
yes. If you feel like you can talk to any girl, you can walk away with her, you are a 10. Because this right here.
So here's what I would tell you. When I was dating, like, okay, so you guys was 6'2"?
Yeah.
About
6'6".
You 6'6", right? Okay. 5'10", right? Okay, cool. So in theory, right, the taller guys have a greater advantage, right?
Yes.
They do.
5'10", okay, disclaimer, 5'10" is not extremely short.
It's
I
not.
would put
It's
5,
not.
so 5'8" and under to me.
So
is
what
the
I
short,
will tell you
by the
is
way.
what I will tell you is,
Disclaimer.
so for me, 5'10", right? I still look at it as when I was in high school, I was 5'1", because I grew 9 inches over the summer, and I went from being a junior at 5'1" to being a senior at 5'10".
God damn, nigga, what was you
So
eating?
exactly, right. It's how it
Hopes
works.
and dreams.
Yeah, right.
Nigga, what?
So with
You
that,
ate plenty of
so
broccoli.
so for me, it's like talking to women. Like a lot of dudes, like you guys are tall, right? And athletes, they already think like, in theory, y'all already have won the game. But for me, I'm like, okay, cool. What can I do better than this guy that think he already won? I know what I can do better. I'm gonna be more charismatic, and I'm gonna listen to her. When I say listen, I'm gonna listen to what she's saying.
That's
Because
a
when
big
I'm
one, bro.
listening to, because I'm pushing everything she say back at her.
That's fucked up. Whenever
I'm
you
looking
gotta-
to get.
And that's game, bro.
I'm looking.
Thank you. That's
That's
fucked up.
game,
and
which
what I
makes you a 10.
And what I will tell you is, I'm looking. It's just like at work, like with customers. I'm looking to make you mad. I'm gonna take you all the way here, and then I'm gonna bring you back down.
You gonna bring him on an emotional roller coaster.
Exactly. So when I do that,
See, he no game. You're a
They
10,
gonna-
bro.
they gonna-
You trying to
He's
bullshit
not a
us.
lame ass nigga.
I know
like,
you trying to
it's some
bullshit us
lame-
with
you're
the
not a
4.
lame-ass
So
nigga.
let's redo this. This nigga's a 10,
No.
okay?
No.
He's a 10. Don't let him
No,
tell
no,
you
no, no.
I
anything
feel like if
else.
you're married, you're a 10, because that means someone believes the world of you.
For sure, bro. Somebody can spend the rest of their
I
life
think-
with you.
You
You're
automatically
10.
made it
And
to
if
10.
you had options before this, you're definitely a 10. Have you ever smashed a woman that you felt like was a 10 to you?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Like, exactly. You're a 10, bro.
But at the same time, here's what I think about smashing fine girls, right? Women emotions are like this.
Definitely.
So because of that, when they're like this, every dude has a chance.
Facts.
Because a woman,
I disagree.
okay,
Not every dude.
I
Not every
disagree.
dude.
I disagree slightly. I don't think every single dude, but I do feel like you can raise a woman's interest.
how about this? Okay, so we won't say every. A lot of guys
Yes. Yes.
have more, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you'll always hear women, their standards are based upon some bad shit they dealt with before, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Trauma.
I told a lot of women that you call it a standard. It ain't a standard. A standard is something that you have been at. What you got is goals, mama. You got a fucking goal.
You been saying got standards, you got goals.
You got goals.
Yeah. And
Hey,
you know
put that
what?
on the
That
shirt.
needs to be said.
Put that on-
I
hey.
really wish people were watching
Hey.
this shit because that's very, very true. Because
That was
they
a
want to
truth
sit here
bomb.
and they'll say, "I need a man that makes 200,000." You ain't gonna fit. You're not courting multiple guys that make that amount of money.
I need you to have a couple niggas you fucked with to make 200 grand
Yeah.
before we even get into that.
Because
Goals and
but
standards.
that's a
Go
good
ahead,
ass
go ahead,
point.
get cut, bro.
Or I'm not even listening to you.
Goals and standards, man. That's
That's very true because damn.
Oh,